A growing ecosystem is crucial for the survival of a blockchain, and launchpads are there to onboard and market the potential projects that contributes to the growth of its ecosystem. Welcome to Cardence Tokenomics. I'm your host Paras, and in today's video, I will talk about Cardence Launchpad. Focused on Cardano, it has some special features which separate it from the other launchpads. I will talk in length about this project, so do watch the complete video till the end. And before I start, as a ritual, I welcome you on board. You can start by clicking the subscribe button and press the bell icon to receive weekly crypto notifications right on our channel. And if you are a reader, I have a good news for you. You can check the description box and visit my website, which is cardence.com, to read every article of your choice. Now let's start with Cardence Launchpad. Before I begin, allow me to introduce you to the platform on which we are active. We are active on YouTube, but we are also active on Twitter and Meta. If you wish to spark a conversation with us, do drop your tweet on our Twitter handle, which is Cardence Tokenomics. Now let's start with the list of topics that I am going to cover in this video. I will start with what is Cardence. Next I will talk about the Launchpad special features, Cardence team members, a look into Cardence Coin and tokenomics, followed by Cardence iClub, and finally I will end the video with should you invest in Cardence or give it a pass. So I will start with what is Cardence. Cardence is an incubator and a launchpad for multi-chain blockchain projects. Built on Binance Smart Chain, it aims to onboard only top-tier projects into its platform. It will vet, incubate and launch top projects which belongs to the following categories that ranges from GameFi, NFT, Metaverse with its core focus on Cardano ecosystem. Launchpads like Selenium, Redkite, Binance Launchpad and other launchpads are pretty famous already. So it has to come up with some special features that is different and lucrative compared to other platforms. And that's why we will discuss its top features. The top features start with guaranteed allocation, which means eliminating whitelisting. Cardence is the only platform that offers guaranteed participation, which means a user can participate in the pre-sale round without having to wait for the whitelisting of its address. All he needs is to hold a minimum of 4,000 crdn tokens, which are 4,000 Cardence tokens, in order to be eligible for the whitelisting. Of course, it also depends on the weighted score of the token which is in question. More about guaranteed participation is covered in my post on Cardence Launchpad. You can click the link below and read about that post. After guaranteed participation, here comes the Smart Mint. Now Smart Mint is again a special feature by Cardence Launchpad. What it does, it allows the project to mint tokens directly on the Cardano blockchain. Tokens like inflationary tokens, deflationary tokens or any form of tokens can be minted using the Cardence Launchpad. It basically assists the projects with the minting process. Now there are inflationary tokens and there are deflationary tokens. If you wish to know about the difference between these two, simply deflationary tokens are those which can be burnt or which has a burning process, while inflationary token doesn't have that process. If you want to know one inflationary token, just check out this link right over here about Polkadot. Yes, DOT is an inflationary token. After Smart Mint comes another feature, and that is iClub. We call it as incubator program. Now this program is a premium program which is specially designed for the investor, which gives them access directly to the private sale round. Now you tell me, how many private sale round have you participated so far? The answer will be 0, because private sale round are reserved for the investors themselves. Top VC firms can only participate in this private sale round, and with Cardence it became possible for a retail investor like you and me to participate in a private sale rounds. I will talk in depth about this feature later in this video. So apart from this feature, it has a very strong vetting process and also affiliate marketing, which is quite uncommon when compared to other projects. This is the only launchpad that guarantees of only choosing the top tier projects. So this is about some of the key features of the project, and now I will talk about the team members, because team is necessary for the success of any project. So it has 3 core team members at the time of creating this video. It has the CEO, which is Ubaid, then it has Sajid, which is the COO of the company, and then it has Irfan, who is head of marketing. Now all these members has a very good prior experience in the corporate world. In fact, Sajid holds total of 15 years of experience in the corporate world working for companies like General Electric and Panasonic, while Ubaid is a bachelor's and master degree holder from IIT Dhanbad. If you don't know what IIT is, it is Indian Institute of Technology, which is the top college in India. And that's about the team members. For details, you can click on the link in the description box and read more about these team members with their specific links to the LinkedIn accounts. So after team members comes the next part, and that is Cardence Token. So Cardence is the native token of the Cardence Launchpad. It works similar to the Slim tokens which are there for the Selenium blockchain that works specifically for the Solana blockchain. Now Selenium is the launchpad for Solana blockchain, while Cardence is the launchpad for every blockchain with focus particularly on Cardano ecosystem. The utilities of the tokens include governance, then comes the staking part, and then comes the guaranteed participation, followed by iClub participation, and finally rewards. Now all these features are very common. The only difference here is guaranteed allocation, which I talked earlier in this video, and the second is iClub participation, which is incubator program or special premium program of Cardence Launchpad. Now let me talk about this iClub further. As I said before, iClub help members participate in the private sale rounds. Now as the name may indicate, it is a premium club which has a limited access, and you as a retail investor or a common investor can participate or can access this program if you hold a minimum of 50,000 Cardence token, which is crdn tokens worth 50,000 units or more. If you're holding those tokens, you will be eligible to take part or be a member of this iClub. Once you are a member of this iClub, you will be presented with top tier projects only which has a potential of high success, which means they will have a high success rate because it is vetted by the top expert or the top industry expert of the blockchain technology. That's where the Cardence guaranteed that you will be profitable if you become a member of iClub. Now here is one interesting fact that will excite you, and that is the Cardence Launchpad will compensate the iClub members if the price of the token fall below the pre-sale level price. Of course, that is for a particular duration, but it will compensate the investor if the price fall below the pre-sale level. That's the beauty of the Cardence Launchpad. No other launchpad is providing such feature. So that completes about the iClub, the special incubator program, and the benefit it has for the investors. Now taking a quick recap, I have covered about Cardence Launchpad, its features, about Cardence Coin, and now I will talk about its tokenomics. Now tokenomics of the coin is pretty simple. It has a 15 million token supply, of which 15 million are in circulation at the time of creating the video. Now the complete token distribution can be seen right here in this table, where you can check how the allocation of the token is made across various categories. So that covers the details about the token, and now I will cover benefits I think which are already cleared by now. Guaranteed allocation, becoming an iClub member, no whitelisting are some of the key benefits of this project. Now if you ask me to talk about the drawbacks, there are few. Then start with the competition itself. We have multiple launchpads that are active and onboarding a lot of projects on their platform. As such, Cardence will face a stiff competition when it comes to onboarding projects that have very high potential. So that becomes one of the major drawbacks for the project because it is quite new when compared to the other established launchpads. Apart from it, I think there is one another drawback that a project may have, and that is the background experience of the founders and the team members. I have gone through their LinkedIn profile and I didn't find a trace of experience related to blockchain industry. Well, this may not be a surprising factor because blockchain industry is pretty new when compared to other industries. So these are some of the drawbacks, and now I will talk about the crdn coin price prediction and should you invest in Cardence Launchpad or give it a pass. So launched in the year 2021, Cardence Coin debuted at a price of just $0.04 US. It reached an all-time high of 40 cents before declining in the market crash and now trading at around 10-cent range. After observing launchpads like Selenium, Redkite, Waggle and even Binance Launchpad, I am pretty sure that Cardence Launchpad has some serious potential because this particular model is already proven. There is no reinventing of the wheel that is taking place, but Cardence is here with its special features which is not provided by any other blockchain as of now. Features like guaranteed allocation, the iClub are its key offering that will allow investor an edge over the other platforms. Now talking about the price prediction, I must say Cardence price prediction or Cardence coin price prediction will be quite similar to that of Slim token. Now Slim token is the native currency of the native token of Selenium Launchpad, and since the model is same, it may replicate the success story of Selenium Launchpad. So that's my view about this project. I think the project has potential but has a long way to go. It has to challenge the top competitors in order to survive and thrive in this industry. At the end of this video, I want to leave you with this question, and this question will decide whether or not you will stick to Cardence Launchpad or give it a pass, and that is your trust toward Cardano ecosystem. Do you trust Cardano blockchain or do you trust its ecosystem? If the answer is yes, then go ahead and invest in Cardence Launchpad, because that's what its USP is. It wants to onboard every project which are there on the Cardano blockchain. Now it may surprise you that Cardano has recently launched its two new projects, which is Pavia and SundaeSwap, both of which are equally successful and gaining traction. If you want to learn about Pavia tokens, you can click on the link above and watch that video. So that brings me to the end of the video. Do drop your comments in the comment section and do watch the video shared on the screen. I see you in the new video next week with a new project. Till then, take care and have a good day.